Hey guys, Wendy got here. Today we're gonna be talking about a YouTuber that you'll see on screen here that has disappeared from the community months back. He had he didn't really have like a goodbye message or anything. He just made the end video and put a couple of quotes on there. Thank you. Couple quotes, and that was really it. Quotes that he didn't really make. I think it was just like from a book or something, but he didn't really have a proper goodbye video. We're going to be talking about Gumaden. This is not toxicity. This is not a hate video. This is not a toxic video. This is not a drama video. We're just simply talking a little bit about Gumaden's past actions, a small bit about his past actions, and then we're also going to be talking about my opinions on my opinions on him, his disappearance, and if he ever comes back, what will I do? So yeah, I guess we could just start off with the first part, and we're gonna start off with the first part. How this is starting to research, because there's a video by my a group of mine that I know, not a group of mine, but a group of friends that I know. Their name is idiots.com. I don't know if you guys know them, but they made a video on Gumaden, say months ago, like 10 months ago, during the flush of Gumaden's drama in his own community. Um, Made a video on him being a hypocrite and a manipulative liar, and they did exaggerate a little bit, but they were actually trying to spread some truth around. Now, I'm not going to be going into full detail about what they said or what he did. If you guys want to watch the video, you can. But they were trying to spread the truth around, and they did kind of say it in rude ways. But they were kind of fed up with the stuff that he was doing, and I think that's what a lot of people were like. Ever since, I think, not ever since, but a lot of people were just fed up with the stuff he does. It's like the political stuff. I don't know if you guys noticed, but he used to be like a really political person, and he used to uh he used to bash on others that had a different political belief than him. Like I'm not gonna name anyone, but he did do that kind of stuff. And that and obviously it's not cool. You respect people's political beliefs, or political preferences, in that matter. Um, and what I'm trying to put across the board for you guys is Gunman was a really nice person, like when it comes to playing games with, but he had a whole bad side that was just totally, totally just different. Like it was so different. And I'm not saying this as like a person that's screwing around. No, I'm actually being serious. Like he used to actually make a lot of announcements about idiots.com, which were the people that made the videos on Gumaden. They had good reception because a lot of people, but after the manipulative video, they started coming on their side because they realized how much Gumaden was like inflicting damage to their group. So then at some point, I'd say like I think like February, January of 2021, he deleted his Discord server because he gave ownership to his wife, and his wife deleted the Discord server. Then they made Gumaden made a video about him saying how why Discord is not for me, and he basically was telling his own community, like not telling his own community, he was putting his own community on the spot for stuff they didn't even do, which was obviously not cool. And he also got his wife to make a video on um some members of the Gumaden community that were supposedly being toxic and just being rude about the whole situation. And then after that, Gumaden kind of like quit for a little bit, but he said he would come back to content. But then like people were already like starting to bash on him already. we're not gonna share like the stuff he did, but like I remember one time my friend he tried to show him that he was wrong because but Gumaden called him radicalized and everything. I was like, what? And then he also mentioned another one of my friends, in a video, which was the Discord is not for me thing, and he called him out like straight on the video spot, and that's just not cool either, because either that could be mean that could mean you're just calling someone out that cares about privacy on the spot, like that's not cool. Like, you don't just call someone out on the spot, even especially when they didn't do anything wrong. They were just trying to defend themselves, or maybe trying to get the light in and trying to get the dark out. But no toxicity anymore, no hate anymore. It's been done for months, I'd say. Yeah, for months. And the guy's been gone for months. He deleted his channel without really a goodbye message. He made a video about like the end or something, and then he like people were just like, no, like he's gone, he's leaving, but like he was just, I don't know what that video was. I really did not know. I can't really explain it because I just couldn't get a good grasp of like what that video was. But it was just it wasn't a goodbye message. It just wasn't a proper goodbye message to me. And he had a lot of supporters. He had a lot of his fan base that he lied to, and he decides to, without even attempting to make a goodbye message, he just makes a random video and then he just deletes his channel. Like, dude. And this is gonna bring me to my next topic. And another topic is if he comes back, like if he comes back, which in my opinion I really don't know, because he's done a lot of stuff, and I've gathered a lot of people to know, like, to see, and then to realize that Gumaden wasn't really a total nice dude. What can I say? I made a bunch of exposing videos on him. He even made one on me, because I exposed him because he made a lot of really offensive comments towards a lot of people in his community. Then he once make two videos about Beast Swarm Simulator, a game on Roblox that I used to play a lot, and saying how he didn't like the community, and he made a whole music video to diss the community, and that's just rude, dude. Like that, and especially for stuff that some stuff was just in that video was like, I don't remember, but some stuff in that video I know where it just was just not true. Like the community is like questionable for Beast Swarm, but it's not like as bad as he interpreted. And then he made a video on how BSS was not for him, like Beast Swarm was not for him and stuff. And like he took down the music video because he got too much reception. That was bad. He got constructive criticism. So people that just don't like the content that he did, or like, and like constructive is like, but the constructive part is like you think that you believe that they can improve and like that kind of stuff. But he took it as just hard criticism. Like he just took it as like what's the term? He just took it as like um hard criticism, and people know that. Well, let's not try to mix it up, and I already did. Let's put it into a straightforward standpoint. So I have my hands on a table. One side was likes and dislikes. One side was liked and one side was dislikes. Dislikes basically beat likes. It was well, almost beat likes, but it was like a really big number and number ratio. And a lot of people did say that they didn't like him after that, and after the music video. And then he made a video on me after I exposed him for all a bunch of stuff, and then I exposed them for lying about some stuff. Even after he said he quit Discord for the first time or some random thing, then and then afterwards I was targeted by him, which was just plain out disgusting. Even worse than my videos, in my opinion, because um, he targeted me in one of his videos, and he said my all my information was irrelevant. He was using stuff that was like a year ago, and he said was relevant. And he says the stuff that I was using from like 6 months ago at that time, not now, obviously, but at that time, well, this was like March of 20, like this year or something, March or April of this year. Um, he was saying that stuff from 6 months ago was just total irrelevant. That stuff is still like anything could really be like relevant. It's just it depends on the situation though. Depends on what you're talking about, obviously. But obviously it will depend on the situation and what you're talking about. And um then he made a video on me that got a lot of dislikes. Again, took it down. um then um he then also made some videos about how like his beliefs and stuff, and then I think he made a goodbye video, the goodbye video that I said earlier that I just didn't think was a good proper goodbye message. And then he did two things. He disabled or deleted, I don't know which one, but did something to his Discord account, inactive. Then he also deleted his whole YouTube channel. And he also has this very interesting description on his like he also has this very good not very good what I mean interesting, very interesting bio on his Roblox profile. And I'm not gonna go into that detail either, but if you guys know that who he actually is, then you'll know that's not really the stuff that he thinks is right, and like stuff that he likes or dislikes and stuff like that. And let's go back to the main point of the video. After you guys heard, that's just basically a quick recap of what happened to Gumaden and what really went down in this community for that whole year, for that like 8 to 10 months. Afterwards, I'd say that my thoughts is I just don't think he's coming back, and I just don't think he's coming back. Like he just guys, if you think about it, he ditched his entire community that he worked a lot of time on. That's just not that just means that you don't really it's not like you don't really deserve a community. That just means like you're not responsible enough, or like you don't deserve the community if you're just gonna leave it all in the dust and make lies about it and all this stuff. And if he ever it was to come back, I just won't be on his side. That's just really it. I just won't be on his side. I just won't be on his side. I won't support him. I know what he's done. A bunch of people know what he's done. Not a bunch, like I mean like over 15, 20, 25, numerous people know what he's done. And if you guys are watching the idiots.com video, it's a while back, but I would kind of recommend you guys on your own time, just if you guys want to, you guys can watch the other videos that they made, because those are all videos relating to different points in the Gumaden community, like different parts of the timeline. But really, if you guys are wondering about Gumaden, or if you guys are still interested in trying to get in contact with Gumaden, I just don't think it will work, really. I just don't think it will actually work. I just don't think he's just gonna come back. And It would be a miracle, yeah, but a lot of people know that he's just not a nice dude. And um it's confusing that it's really confusing the stuff he did, and I totally understand for you guys. I just want to say that I'm sorry if I'm making this a lot more confusing than it has to be. It's just come to my attention that, like, people are still wondering. Like, I've seen the idiots.com comments, and there's still, a couple people wondering where he's gone. I know most of us have moved on, but there's still gonna be people that are wondering because he left his communities damn well gone. Basically, his all of his work, and well, like, if he were to ever come back, guys, I just won't be there, and that's basically it. If you guys want to be there, that's fine, but I just really feel happy that the people that know that he was not a good guy, 100% at least, that he was under 100% a good guy, at least know that, at least know that. I'm happy that they got the message. I'm really happy about that. You guys are, you new folks, new viewers to the channel, new viewers to this type of video, current guys, thank you for tuning in. This has been kind of an eventful video. Um, I wanted to put this out here because I just thought this was a little necessary. For the community members that were wondering where Gumaden was, or where Gumaden is now, or what he's doing and stuff, and I just don't know what he's doing, but I can say that I just don't think he's gonna come back, and we all miss the guy in some kind of way, but not well. That's kind of a lie. We don't all miss the guy, but I know some people do because, like, he used to play Beastworm and Thanks and stuff, but there's some people just have bad sides, and we gotta know how to figure out if they actually do have a bad side, But that's gonna be it for the video, guys. If you guys are satisfied with this information or my thoughts, then please drop a like on the video. If you guys want to talk to me on Discord privately about this, yes, we can go on Discord and talk about this privately. I can give as much info as I can. I know there's some people wondering. It's not going to be like a whole video on what Gumaden did, because, like, I know that's not everyone's intention is to find out what he did. But if there's ever just one person that wants to talk to me about Gumaden, then yeah, you guys can just share it to me on Discord. Really, I really don't mind. Um, and if you want to join my server, which we will not be talking about this, we will just be relaxing and doing our normal stuff, then you guys can join as well. If you guys would like to, please, if you guys are new, I would highly like you to subscribe. But if you guys are just here to, just here for the information, that's fine too. But thank you guys for watching. As I make this video at like 4 a.m. This has been a recap of Gumaden, my thoughts on Gumaden, if he'll ever come back, and hopefully this information helps you guys out a lot. So, kind of my intention of making this video. So, thank you guys once again. I'll see you guys later. And share to your friends if they need the information as well. But thank you guys. See you guys later. Bye.